On Wednesday night, the Golden State Warriors defeated the Oklahoma City Thunder at home with a score of 116-109, and Andrew Wiggins was one of the standout players of the game. The forward, who played a crucial role in the 2022 NBA championship, showcased his skills by scoring 27 points, grabbing 4 rebounds, dishing out 2 assists, and adding a steal and a block. With an efficient performance, he made 10 of 17 field goals and impressed with 5 of 8 from three-point range in 38 minutes on the court. But what really caught fans' attention was what happened after the game. Wiggins made an Instagram post that, in just 4 hours, surpassed 20,000 likes. The post included a photo of him alongside Nikola Vucevic and Zach LaVine, both from the Chicago Bulls. Given that the NBA is at the peak of trade season, the image quickly became a hot topic for speculation. Was Wiggins simply celebrating a great night of basketball, or does this post have a deeper meaning? Many fans started questioning whether the photo could be a hint at something bigger, especially with recent rumors linking the Warriors and Zach LaVine. After all, LaVine has been a frequent name associated with Golden State in recent weeks. What do you think? Is Wiggins dropping a clue about the team's future? Leave your guess in the comments. Wiggins' performance against the Thunder was a reminder of his potential when he's in top form. He not only contributed with scoring, but also displayed solid defense and a strong presence in crucial moments. This performance came at a key time, as his name has been frequently mentioned in trade talks. Is he trying to prove his value to stay with the Warriors? Or was this a symbolic farewell before a possible trade? While fans try to decipher the message behind the post, one thing is certain. Trade season is heating up, and the Warriors are at the center of attention. With the trade deadline approaching, every move on and off the court is being closely analyzed. And you, what do you think will happen? Should Wiggins stay with the team, or would it be a good idea to include him in a trade for LaVine? Join the conversation and share your opinion. Dub Nation, before we dive into the next news, I want to remind everyone how important it is to be part of this community. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't waste any time. Click the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help us grow. Every subscriber strengthens our Dubs family and ensures you won't miss any key moments from the Golden State Warriors. Now, let's get straight to the point. The Golden State Warriors are in the spotlight once again, and this time the featured name is Zach LaVine from the Chicago Bulls. According to Brett Siegel of Clutch Points, the two teams have been engaged in significant trade discussions in recent weeks, with the Warriors evaluating different scenarios that may or may not include the departure of Andrew Wiggins. With the trade deadline approaching, the big question is, can Mike Dunleavy Jr., the Warriors' new general manager, pull off his first major deal? Have you, as a fan, thought about how LaVine would fit into Golden State's system? Imagine him alongside Stephen Curry, forming an almost unstoppable offensive duo. Could this be the missing piece to bring the Warriors back to the top of the NBA? Leave your thoughts in the comments. While rumors of a possible trade for Jimmy Butler from the Miami Heat gained traction earlier in the week, Siegel revealed that the cost to acquire the star would be too high, and most analysts believe the Warriors are not in a position to compete for him. Instead, the focus seems to have shifted to LaVine, who, unlike Butler, offers a combination of explosive scoring and youth that could revitalize the team. The Bulls and Warriors have been discussing trades involving LaVine and Nikola Vucevic in recent weeks, Siegel wrote. Initially, Vucevic was the main target, but now LaVine seems to be the priority. If the trade happens, he would immediately become the team's second scoring option alongside Curry. Do you remember when the Warriors had the chance to acquire LaVine last offseason? At the time, the Bulls were willing to trade him in exchange for Chris Paul's expiring contract. However, Golden State's priority was to reduce salary to facilitate Klay Thompson's departure. Looking back, was that a missed opportunity? What do you think could have been different if LaVine had already been on the team? Now, the Warriors seem determined to bring in LaVine without giving up key pieces like Andrew Wiggins or Jonathan Kuminga. However, Siegel warns that this strategy could be complicated. Trading Kuminga seems unlikely for the Warriors, and Wiggins' departure is still a divisive topic, he said. That's why Golden State is exploring all possibilities before the final deadline, including the idea of acquiring LaVine without losing any of its main forwards. Dear Dubs family, today I want to share a thought that goes beyond numbers and statistics. The Golden State Warriors' victory over the Oklahoma City Thunder on Wednesday night was undoubtedly a moment to celebrate. But as always, there's more behind the scores and spectacular plays. And that's exactly what makes me think, what's really at stake when we talk about trades and the future of our team? Andrew Wiggins, our talented forward, once again showed why he was so important in the 2022 championship. With 27 points, solid defense, and a strong presence on the court, he reminded us of his value. But at the same time, his Instagram post alongside Chicago Bulls players Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic left many of us fans wondering, was he just celebrating a great night, or is there something more behind this image? Here's my take. Basketball, like life, is made up of cycles. Players come and go, and every decision has a profound impact not just on the team, but also on us, the fans who follow every moment with so much passion. The possible arrival of Zach LaVine to the Golden State Warriors is a topic that divides opinions. On one hand, he is a young player with impressive offensive capabilities who could form an incredible duo alongside Stephen Curry. On the other, giving up pieces like Wiggins or Jonathan Kuminga is a decision that cannot be taken lightly. Personally, I believe balance is key. The Warriors have always been a team that values not just individual talent, but also team chemistry. Wiggins has already proven that he can be essential in this regard, and Kuminga represents the team's promising future. But at the same time, we can't ignore that LaVine could bring a new dynamic to the team. And what do you think? Is it worth taking a big trade risk now? Or would it be better to keep the current core and make smaller adjustments? Remember, trade season is a time of hope, but also of uncertainty. And that's precisely why your opinion is so important. After all, we are a community united by our passion for the Golden State Warriors. As we wait for the next chapters of this story, I want to extend an invitation. Let's continue this conversation in the comments. Share your thoughts, expectations, and concerns. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and leave a like. Each one of you is part of this Big Dubs family, and together we can root for the best possible future for our team. Thank you for being part of this journey, and see you in the next update. Dub Nation, we're in this together.